Hello there, Internet. Version 2 here with the Stage Builder Showcase, Episode 5. Today's theme is stages that I like or thought would be good to put into here. I don't have a theme for today's. After the last one, okay. I don't know why that showed up, but rightio then. After the last episode, I feel like we should have a break from a theme because the theme for the last episode was bad. So we're gonna go ahead and not have a theme for this one. And so we're just gonna do a bunch of stages that are here. They're kind of all over the place, these ones. Here we are, Anor Londo. I don't think the layout of it actually matches Anor Londo that much. Like, I kind of get it, but like, it's a bit of a stretch. But it's still a cool stage. Visually and playing-wise, it's still a cool stage, so, you know. I'ma still do it, though. Hey, we got Wolf. Oh, not the good colored Wolf, though. Damn. The next update, they should buff Wolf so that if he's wearing a red and black jacket, his attacks do 50% more damage. Or just all of his attacks do 50%. That would be good, too. I would dig that. So it's like, this is it. It's that, there, and then this here. The layout of the platforms here, like, I don't think matches it too much. Even that there, I guess this is kind of meant to be like the rotating staircase, maybe. And that's the staircase up to the door there, because that's the green door. But I still don't think it even matches the rotating staircase that much. That's what it's where we are. Like, because that's the stairs that go up to the door there. And that's what's in front of it. You can even see that they've, like, got a thing in front of us here that's meant to be, where you go, like, to lead up to that. It's just, you know, I don't think it makes sense. It's not quite the same, but it plays well. And that's by far more important. I don't know what the lava thing there is meant to be. I don't know if it's meant to be one of the giants. I don't know if that's meant to be a bonfire. I don't know if that's meant to be the statue of Quinn downstairs. I'm not really sure what it's meant to be, even though I've played the game very recently. I say very recently. It's like a year ago I probably did Anor Londo, but it's fine. But it's alright because we're fighting Smo for this one. That makes sense. Smo's here. Because DDD. Am I a gamer yet? Have I made the gamer references? I think I have. Oh, it's gonna go down to sudden death once again. Man, I apologize for the dismal performance here. My performance in, Alpha. My performance in, what's it called? World of Light would have been way better. Ooh! I tried. I didn't do very well, but I definitely tried. Fuck, no! I tried to do the kick in and it didn't. I don't even know what they're doing. Hey! With the pounds. Jigglypuff taking Mega Man to Pound Town. Jigglypuff wins. I don't. Everyone is upset and annoyed. But it's okay, because I don't care. I just want to show off the stages, and this is the best way I have of doing this. So, you know. Oh, well, where's the next one? I kind of just got these ones scattered all over the entire list, so I have no idea where they are. So I apologize if this part takes way too long. Here we go. Look, it's the thing from Limbo. When you're running through the forest. It's cool.
Stop battle.
I like it. A lot of these ones just do look cool. So now that I look at my list, it is kind of... A number of them are kind of from video games. Like, meant to be areas from video games. Like, getting the looks of the trees and everything here is just awesome. Like, how well it's done. Like, with the grass here and everything. In the background. Like, without seeing the, like, if you know the game Limbo, without even seeing it, like, the name of this stage, you could probably guess that, oh, it's going to be Limbo. It's like, it does well. Now, if we could get one that's the ending of Inside, that would be horrifying, and I wouldn't want to say that as a stage. Because and the game creeps me out. It's meant to, I'm aware. Doesn't mean I like it. No! Yeah, like on the other stage that is apparently from Earthbound. Not Mario's, I thought it was. Moving things do not really affect you much if you're on a slope. And this is only slow. So, you know. Like, it's still cool that it's there. Just, it's more so a limitation of the stage builder. More than anything that I'm lamenting here. There we go. You're out of here. Now I just need to survive for 42 seconds without dying. And then I won't even have to do sudden death. That ain't gonna happen. One thing I also appreciate they did with this stage, I don't know if it was conscious or not, but it's here, is, fucking really, I'm thinking like that, is outside of people spawning, the fight takes place so low down that you can't really see the backgrounds, because you can't build above a certain height, even in the background, which is really annoying. That was a terrible fight. Oh, get Pachinko! No. Okay. Oh, you still died though. Haha. Alright.
3, 2, 1.
Lucas, die! Oh, damn it. He. Dang, no. I know what I'm trying to do here. I don't know what the plan is here. Yeah, just hang out for long enough. Whee! Hang out for long enough for the screen to zoom in enough to kill everyone.
It seems our fates are joined.
Hey, Chrome. You're another character in this game who plays. It's weird to see you in the final Smash and Victory screen for Robin. It just doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense. So I don't know if this next one's meant to be Bayonetta or something else, but the logo looks like Bayonetta. The moon there. I don't know if it's meant to be a different moon, but it kind of looks like the Bayonetta moon. Oh, fuck. Whatever. It's Moon Pinball. I don't know if that's from a particular thing or not, but it's Moon Pinball. I don't know if it's meant to be. I don't know if Moon Pinball's from a thing, or if it's just cool. But hey, it's a pinball stage! It's a pinball stage. I just like it. It's a real pinball stage. I tried to make a pinball stage, and it went poorly. And this pinball stage works way better for it. Because of course, all the bouncy rubber, and you saw the lava ball there. It's like those stages that I've made 2 times where I've made the exact same thing now, except someone actually put more than 4 seconds of thought into it. And look, it's even got the thing up here to tilt it to go one way or the other, like, and it rotates back and forth. Again, it's like someone put more than no thought into it, like I did with all of mine. Fighting here is not the easiest thing, but it's the gimmick of it. Like, it spawns on top of that, and then it guarantees that it falls down, flicks back and forth. It's just a well-made pinball stage. And it even has, like, the little... Oh, there it goes, down the side there. Oh, boom. Hit ya. Like, these types of stages are stages that work better with items so you can kill people easier. But hey, it's fine. Like, hit him up. Oh, yeah, see, they even hits him up because of the bounces. It's not even moving that fast, but it still bounces it up pretty damn effectively. It's like if the stage is actually playing pinball. And I'm missing with all my smash attacks that aren't even killing people here. Oh, damn it. You know, I only just now realized that I'm Dark Pit and not just Pip with an alternate color scheme. I only just now realized that. Fuck you. Well, someone finally died. Corrin died. Whee! Oh, if we're all up here, then someone's bound to die, right? Not me.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, I'm bouncing around. It's like we're playing pinball with each other, too. You're fucking gone. Whoa! Pinball's extra dangerous here. Oh! I won again. I did it. Yay!
Can't help but feel sorry for you.
Oh, Dark Pete, you're so edgy. I should play Uprising. Other than the fact that it destroys people's hands permanently and they never recover. Other than that, which I think possibly makes Uprising the worst game ever made, because of the fact that it damages people permanently forever. Not many games can attest to that. Not even fucking Persona 4. So it's possibly the worst game ever made. Other than that, I should play it. A lot of people talk very positive things about it. Welcome to Practice Mode. Someone remade it. So, hey. I don't know if it's an exact one-to-one recreation. I haven't gone and checked. It's Practice Mode. Fuck you, exclusive to the training mode. Doesn't give the, arcs when you hit people. Wait, doesn't that? It'd be weird if it did, but I would kind of dig it. But it doesn't do that. So, well, yeah. It's Practice Mode. It's Practice Mode. As you would expect by it being Practice Mode. Oh, who can dive under and go under the gap over it from one side to the other? Yeah. Damn it. Lariat timing is too easy to get. Buff Lariat. No one's saying that. Lariat deserves to be as strong as it does because Incineroar only is good at doing powerful moves and precisely nothing else. He's only good at grabs and Lariat and his counter. It's the only good parts about it. I like his aerials, but they're tough. Like I like how they feel. I just they're not very good. You know? Oh, spoiler alert! It's there's the problem. Like, even if you can't build stages up higher because people can't walk up there, I get it. It's outside the blossom. Like, I get it. But let the backgrounds be built higher. Like, you can build the backgrounds in the other areas well and truly outside of the blast zone. I just don't know. I don't know why it doesn't let you do that on the top. Like, that bothers me. Because it's just, you constantly end up with this if you want to do a full background. That's just... weird, you know? Lucario needs to die. I'm not the one to do it though, because I'm bad. There we go! I did it. You are not gonna kill me in this close to Buff Blossom. I'm gonna do it, asshole. Wait, I'm here. I lost track of myself. Bye! There we go. Now we can all proper. In the realm of sudden death. Once again, sudden death. Oh, fuck. I was hoping I was getting damn it. Sheik is immune to my powers. No! Balls. She cannot be tamed by the spinny spins. Despite the fact that she just did some spinny spins right there in the victory screen. That's fine. They're a different type of spinny spin. Yeah. I didn't win all... I was about to say I didn't win all of them. I didn't win the first one, so that was never going to happen. Anyway, it's thumbnail time. Yeah! There is, like, 3 variations of this. This one's the worst as a stage. Slash the best as a stage. Because the stage has nothing to do with Victor at all, where some of the others do. So you're not fighting on top of Rosalina on this, which kind of makes it better because it means you can actually play on it and just admire the view. But the main reason I picked this one, because like this redness does kind of get in the way for the thumbnail, but that's fine. But this was the best drawn out of all of them, primarily because of her face. So I went with this one. Oh god. And as a stage, it's just these 2 platforms. Again, there are I saw multiple variations of this exact stage, which proves that the Smash community has taste. I'm not going to claim whether it's good or bad tastes. I will just say that those tastes do happen to line up with mine to some extent. I'm not saying whether I have good taste. You know, like, whatever. most people watching this probably know what this is, and if you don't, well, I just gave you something fun to Google tonight. So, see, this is like the first out of all these types of stages that I've done where it's just like possibly encouraged a particular type of research afterwards. So, you know, if I've said it for a while, and I'll say it again. If the overall goal of my channel isn't to encourage more people to masturbate, then what am I good for? Nothing, exactly. These warping things are getting very annoying in terms of actually trying to kill people. I just realized there's actually a Rosalina on here. Well, that worked out well. I only just noticed that there's actually a Rosalina here. I didn't notice because of the white dress. Oh my god.
5, 4,
Anyway, there's your thumbnail.
1, time.
I have thumbnails already pre-made for, I think, 8 episodes. So don't worry. I always try to make sure to go looking for them early before they get pulled down. Not that I can actually currently do that because I don't have a Nintendo Switch membership at the moment because I only paid for 1 month when I got this game. So I don't even have it at the moment. So if you're leaving codes in comments, I have seen them. I can't do them because I don't have this subscription. The plan is we're gonna have an episode either 6 or 7, depending on when I can afford to pay for the subscription again, where every stage is either made by me or someone who's left a comment. I do see the comments for the codes. Do not worry. I have seen them. I just have literally not been able to download them yet because I don't have access to downloading any stages at the moment. So I'm running on what I've already had. So don't worry. There's again, it depends, like whether it's next episode or the episode after, just totally depends on when I can afford it. So don't worry, I have seen it. It's gonna happen. But before then, we're gonna Shifty Station. Doesn't look drastically like a Shifty Station, but Shifty Stations had so many different designs that doesn't particularly bother me. And it does move, like the stage actually physically moves. So it does also still make sense in terms of, yes, it is a Shifty Station, because it shifts. So, hey, still appropriate in that regard.
3,
I don't want to be all about it.
1.
And it has 7 floors, so you can't complain about that. But these little things here, the cannons and like the different sides here, they've gone for a parallel look to each side to make it like a Splatoon map, while it not forcing the stage to be like that there. Oh, that's cool. Wait, I thought the stage moved. Oh, I thought the stage moved. Is there a different Shifty Station I was playing on that move? Oh. I'm now not sure. I'm good. Huh, okay. I thought I played on a Shifty Station where the stage moved. Huh, okay. Maybe there was a different one that I played and I got rid of that one. Maybe there's crap about it compared to that one. I downloaded the stage a while ago. No, I thought it moved. There may have been a second Shifty Station where that stage moved, but the layout of the stage sucked. And I decided not to go with it. This is possible. I've seen multiple Shifty Stations, and most of them are bad. But, huh. Okay, this is not the stage I remembered it being. Whoopsies. Oh well. Okay, it's still cool. I guess the cannons here, this is meant to be the stage that had the cannons that you shot into the middle. So we just kill each other by just cannoning each other into the air like that. Rah! Not quite as evil as the cannon in that Bowser Castle stage. I don't even know if I've shown that. I'm pretty sure I did. Where you can cannon people like and it's right next to the edge, so it kills people pretty well. It says the wind, if you fall down into the middle, it kills you. Yeah, no, there was definitely another Shifty Station stage that actually moves. Damn it! Someone actually got a kill with the cannon. Balls. Oh, wow, okay. Other people are actually doing terribly. Oh! People are doing really terribly, actually. Wow. Both of the others are on 1 life. Oh my god, okay. I guess that wind has really fucked people. That wind has really fucked people up.
5, 4, 3.
I mean, I'm gonna win no matter what.
Time.
Bye. Damn it. Didn't win by knockout, but I did win by time. Oh yeah, that was a very different Shifty Station what I thought it was. Still alright, just not. I thought it moved. Must have been one of the others, and led the layout of it must have been not fun enough to warrant it getting over the one that didn't move. All right, okay. Oh, whatever. It was still an alright stage. Still alright, so I'll go for it. Just me scrolling through everything. Another stage that I've seen multiple variations of. And this one was actually my favorite. I've seen ones where you're running on the rooftops of this. I like this one because you get to run up and, like, if you take a screenshot at the right time, it's like, look, I'm hanging one of my characters in a Nintendo game. It's still fucked up that Thousand Year Door has gallows. It's still fucked up that it's just like, oh yeah, there's just a noose hanging here. Like what? That's still messed up.
3, 2, 1, go!
Damn it. No. Okay, wait for it. I'm gonna get it, you bastard. I'm like the one character short enough to actually... Whatever. Fine. Get out of here. Yeah. Well, I've seen in one of these stages where you play on the roof of road court places, which is appropriate because you can do that in the game. I just prefer this one. I don't think the music's quite fitting. It's way too happy and cheery for road court, a place with gallows for him. Maybe it's a medley, because now this music sounds different. Is it a Paper Mario medley? This music sounds different than the very happy, cheery thing we had before. I'm not sure. There may be a Thousand Year Door melody, or even just a Paper Mario medley. Ah! Crap out of you with my baseball bat. Fuck. Alright, well, I'm just gonna PK fire. PK fire! PK fire! That clearly nerfs PK fire, because I can't hit anyone with it. PK fire! Come here, I dare ya. Came here like a second too late. Bye! It worked! I got the Nib2 combo off. Why did I... it's a medley, yeah. You know what? This may be a Color Splash medley or a Single Star medley or something. That exists in this game, right? I'm now not sure. It's definitely a medley of sorts. I just don't remember which one. I didn't catch the name of the song at the start. You can go back and catch it, or you may have been paying attention because the name of the stage is like written right next to the song, so you may have caught the song anyways. But hey, Rookport! Too difficult to make an image where it looks like I'm hanging Ness. That could have been the thumbnail. But instead, it's Rosalina mid-orgasm. So, you know, I think I still went for the right choice anyway, rather than having a kid being hung. I mean, the Ness being hung would have been more likely to be not desensitized by YouTube, but yeah, no, whatever. CD trial. I'm just doing this one so I can say, bring back Smash Run. Bring back Smash Run. Because I really liked it. Let me play online against people, because that's what I want from Smash Run. But also, and I had the same issue with CD Trial in Kirby's Era. Not that I've actually personally played that very much at all. I've only played it like with people once, so I don't personally own it. But I've watched a bunch of it. My primary issue, like, I love the concept of CD Trial. I really, really like it. My main issue that I had with it, and same with Smash Run, is that it's like a 5-minute prep time of getting all these things for a single match at the end that lasts like a minute. I wish CD Trial was, and same with Smash Run, was a 5-minute thing to have a competition of like 4 or 5 matches, or just like somewhere between 3 and 5 matches at the end that are like randomized, and then, because especially with Smash Run, it can be a case of just, you can focus on this stat or get lucky with this stat, and then it comes to the end and it's just like, oh, that stat's useless. And it's just a lot of prep for the individual match at the end to be a lot less time than the prep time. I think it'd be better if it was like multiple competitions, so focusing on one stat might really help you if you get that one extra thing there. But you might have a massive disadvantage when it comes to others. And there's like a placement like thing where it's like first place gets 4 points, Or like 3 points, second gets 2, third gets 1, last place gets none. And then whoever has the most points at the end of those matches gets them. I still think that's a much better way of doing City Trial. Again, like, my main issue with it is just the prep time is... Well, it's not even that the prep time is a little bit longer than the actual match time, it's that it's significantly longer. I really like the prep time. I think the gameplay on City Trial and Smash Run is very fun in terms of doing all that stuff. It just feels like a lot of work that doesn't get used very much at the end, so just kind of... Especially in, like... Because you can have ones in Smash Run where it's like, focus on all these stats and grab all these things. Oh, and then it's a race to the end by running. And your character or your stats just suck at it and you've just de facto lost. Or it's one where you gotta jump up higher, and again, you've just de facto lost. Again, like, I get that a lot of, like, the whole idea of just not knowing what the match is gonna be at the end is part of the fun of City Trial. And I super agree with that. I just think it would be better if there was multiple matches at the end that used the same stats that you got from that across multiple. Or at least, I would personally prefer it that way. Obviously, I think the best way would be to give a choice of just like, once you beat City Trial, like once the City Trial mode ends, do you want to play 1, 3, or 5 matches? Literally just give me that as an option and I'm happy. And then everyone can have what they want. And that's what I would like. Anyway, enough talking about City Trial because we're finished with the stage. Where the hell is the next one? I don't know, because I have too many. But I actually maxed out how many I can have, and I decided deleting crap ones. Probably where the other shifter station. Okay, I've now gone up the list, and I can't find it. Where to go? Where the fuck is it? Where the fuck is it? There it is! Another stage that has been made many times. This was the first one I saw and tested. I've seen a bunch since. And just looking at them, they looked like they weren't as good, so I never bothered it with trying any of the other ones. So if the other ones are better than this one, I don't know, but I don't care, because this is the first one I saw of it, and now it's an idea that has been done to death. But I like it. 3, 2, gives me memories of... I'm trying to remember when during high school was my Team Fortress 2 days. Like, you could work it out, because I started playing... a little bit before Man vs. Machine came out, and then I played a bunch of Man vs. Machine. And this is when I was playing on my old absolutely I've never actually played Team Fortress 2 at a decent frame rate. Because when I first played it, and the only time I've actually, like, properly played it, was when I had an absolute garbage computer, and I would average between 3 to 15 frames a second. Not even joking. That was my average for Team Fortress 2. But I fucking loved it. I had so much fun with it. And yes, it is because of that incredibly low frame rate that once Man vs. Machine came out, I stuck with that mode and played it a lot. Because it's way easier to play against enemies that are computers than enemies that are humans, where you have an absolutely fucking garbage frame rate. I really enjoyed Team Fortress 2. I have no idea. Do they still update it? Is it something that still gets consistently updated? Did it stop years ago? Did it stop a year ago? I've just... Again, I don't think there was a particular reason I dropped off of it. Actually, I may have dropped off of it when me and my friends started playing Heroes of New Earth. A MOBA. Probably the one that died first out of all of them. But I really enjoyed that one. That's also like as a MOBA, like I never played League. I played Dota 2. I played Dota 2 and Heroes of New Earth, and like I tried League once and I just was like nah. And Dota 2 was but Heroes of New Earth was the one I got into. It's one that we played a lot. Like I had a lot of like the friends who I'd play that with would constantly swap between which one they played, and I'd just be like, nah, I'm gonna stick with this one. And I quite enjoyed it. I think the reason that I stopped playing this, like Team Fortress 2, was because of switching to Heroes of New Earth. Like, because that's what me and my friends went to instead. Should go back and do Team Fortress 2. It's been years since I've played it, and I'm really curious how much it's changed. Or what just playing it at a decent frame rate feels like. Because I've never experienced that. I was a pirate, mate. Again, another thing that's very easy to do at a low... Something that, like, makes sense with a low frame rate is being pyro. Not that shooting out constant fire helps the frame rate, but because it's just a constant stream, having a lower frame rate, you don't feel the effects of it anywhere near as much. So there's that. Anyway, we're on to the final stage for the day, Central Highway. A stage I won't be able to reminisce the past with because I've barely touched any Mega Man games. Although I can reminisce about the time that I was talking to a friend about Mega Man and like talking about Mega Man 11 coming out. I'm just like 11 games over like 20 something years. It's like, that feels like a relatively consistent trend. Why do people keep talking about Mega Man being dead? And then it's like the first 8 or so came out a really long time ago. 9, 10, 11 are really recent. Or 10 and 11 are really recent. I'm just like, oh, okay. And I'm just like, although 11 games, it's still more than other things. It's like, it's more than 11 Mega Man games. I'm just like, but it's numbered 11. And it's like, yeah, but that's not including Mega Man X. Oh, or Mega Man EXE. Oh, or Battle Network. What? All these. And then I got into a rabbit hole of looking on YouTube of all these fucking things for Mega Man. And oh my god, there are so many fucking Mega Man games. Also, that's why I got this stage. I know enough about Mega Man X, because of sequelitis, to know that this is the intro stage for it. And look! When you attack this part of the stage because of the explosive blocks, if I can hit it, it makes the bridge drop away. I thought that was really cool. See, once I'm done with all my big dramatic series of just going through everything, maybe I should do a series where I go through all the fucking Mega Man games. Maybe not all of the side ones, because that brings it up to like 30 fucking games for this incredibly dead series. But hey. It doesn't auto explode, and then you gotta time it. Boom! People talk about Link in this game being like so much improved compared to the previous ones, and I'm just like, this forward smash is really fucking good. I'm terrible with everything else in here with Link. I've always been bad with Link. Like, I just do not, I'm not good with Link's specials at all, and I never have been. But good God, is it way harder in this game for me to actually like play Link. Like, way harder. But the forward smash though. Okay. Second furthest launching forward smash in the entire game. It's fine, King did it. Although it's only furthest launching if you hit with that second hit. Oh, duck that. No! Fuck! Your bomb beat my bomb! Asshole! Shit. Oh, you got me. He got me, the motherfucker. Ah, you bastard. Alright. Well, that is another successful, episode of Stage Builder Showcase. The next episode after, will be showing off people's and my stages. I'm just gonna save a bunch of those for a single episode. But it depends on when I have the money to afford online again. I don't know when that will be. But, until the next episode, I know what the theme will be. I haven't decided on anything. I don't even know if I have a full list of 10 stages that I've even selected for it at this point. But until the next episode of just showing off the stupid and ridiculous and awesome shit that people make, this is version 2, signing out.